Steve, congratulations on your appointment to as Bishop's Cleeve manager.
Yeah.
Tonight we've played Forest Green Rovers, who I had a word with some of their chaps. There was 9 first teamers over the 90 minutes that we're playing. We lost 4-0. How did you see the game? How do you think we played, and how do you think?
I'm more than happy with the lads' performance today. To be fair, we've come up against a team that are trying to win the conference. We've got 11 players started that haven't played together before, playing a system that they probably never worked with before, because myself and Del changed things around a little bit. And yeah, it was a great workout. A few things to work on, but it's a perfect stepping stone, really.
Yeah, it was very encouraging. I thought the lads knocked it around quite nicely. I mean, obviously they were on the back foot some of the time because of playing against professionals.
Yeah.
The likes of Luke Rogers, who's played with Thierry Henry to New York, and here he is at Kate Lane.
Exactly, and we spoke before the game to the boys and said, look, you've got an opportunity this year to come and play Southern League football if you apply yourself right and you've got the right attitude. And I think the 18, 19 lads that were involved tonight, you've seen what it meant to them. You've seen that they've got a bit of a togetherness already before they've even kicked the ball together. And to hold them for 30 minutes, I thought defensively first half, I thought Nick Rose and Joinsy were superb together in the middle. Myself and Dal sort of thought that might be the case, but they did really well together. And I thought we worked hard as a unit. And like I said, when you analyse 4-0, when you break it down, 30 minutes to break us down, and then you look at the second and third goal with 2 penalties, and then they scored in the 90th minute. They train twice a day, 7 days a week, so they're going to be fitter than us. But I think the lads,
Steve Bembo played in goal tonight. Obviously, he's played in goal before. That wasn't Paul Tassel. Is probably you.
Yeah, Tassel's going to be number 1. Yeah, he's away this week doing his UEFA A licence. So Steve signed. He's going to be cover. But to be fair to Gavin, I'd never seen Gavin Jones play in goal before. He's worked hard in training, and I thought he did well. Second half, he made some good saves. Unfortunately, the 2 penalties, he ain't going to save them. But yeah, he's encouraged me. He's one of the plus points.
He made some very good saves actually.
Definitely.
There was one.
I knew I'd get off Steve. I didn't know I'd get off Gavin, and to be fair, equally they both did a very good job today. Yeah,
there was a few of the lads played well tonight. I thought there was. Some Joey Teston up front. What you get from Joey. He's putting himself about, and
he's similar to me, Joe. At the moment, he's like a kid at Christmas being back here. This is his club. He made his debut at the age of 18, and he's been 10 years since coming back. But he's loving every minute of it. He played well. I thought young Carl Griffiths had a good game on the right. He did very well. Mike Oliver was superb as well. But yeah, all the lads have got to be proud, and we just said to them then. It's a good stepping stone for what we can achieve this year. I said before, it's the start of a journey, and hopefully it'll be a successful one.
Absolutely. What are your ambitions for the coming season, in the league? First
and foremost, John, obviously I want to make sure we get enough points to stay in the league. But beyond that, this club is a community club, and I myself played from the age of 8 to 28, spent, made my debut at 16 for the first team, having come through the Colts, and it was nice to see quite a few Colts here today. And one of the things that I want to do is bring that back to it, because it's so important. Today our opponents, Forest Green, they're a community club that have gone from strength to strength because of the community. Bishop's Cleeve Football Club, who knows, we can do the same thing.
It's very encouraging, Steve, and I wish you the best of luck, and long may it continue.
Thank you, John. Cheers.